What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Big ZacNovak. In today's video, we have the wanted Eye in the Dark bounty adventure that you get from Spider. So, let's roll the intro, let's get straight into the video, and I do hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so this video is another live video, so hopefully you guys are ready for a babble session. Now in today's video, as I did state, we have Spider's wanted bounty. Now with Spider's wanted bounty, hang on, just had to turn my headset down quickly. With Spider's wanted bounties, they in themselves sometimes are challenging simply because of, well, the modifiers they have on certain things. In this one, it's not really so much of a challenge. It's really just a kind of patient waiting game for a lot of the things. Now what I mean by that is simply a lot of the enemies that you actually have to, take down and wipe. They in themselves aren't really, well, let's just say, I am horrible with my shots today. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, what I was stating is enemies. Yes, that's right, enemies. What was I saying? They can do things. Bad things or good things if you classify what they do as good things. In this actual Spider's wanted bounty, the enemies in themselves, they aren't as powerful and they aren't as granular as some other enemies that he actually does send you to attack, simply for the fact of you can wait things out. Now waiting things out sometimes isn't as fun, but I will actually state it can actually pay off really well in a lot of situations. Some situations not as much as others, but it can still be one of those things where it's good, it's nice, it's fun, and it's always one of those things that I enjoy. Simply because, well, these actual challenges in themselves being challenges aren't really that challenging. But I will state, however, them being as challenging as what they are, I'd actually say they're pretty cool. Now this one in itself really isn't too hard. You've got a couple of Thrall that you have to pretty much take down. Once you take down these Thrall, it goes into a no respawn area. This is the wanted Eye in the Dark you have to destroy. Now to destroy that, you're going to pretty much have to take down all of the actual glowing Thrall. When you do take down each of the glowing Thrall in themselves, it does deal a little bit of explosive damage, so make sure you're actually standing away from them. Once you actually have kind of taken them down, you can pretty much stand in their goo, and their goo in itself gives you this scent of the worm, not seed of the worm, scent of the worm. What it allows you to do pretty much is, well, deal damage to the giant freaking eyeball. Yay, I got me enhancement core. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, so is this, I guess, challenging? It is, simply for the fact of if you aren't actually ready or you might be underleveled. In itself, it can be slightly challenging, but it's honestly one of, if not the simplest, simply because it's so straightforward. Take down a couple of Thrall, stand in their goo, take down a little bit of a, high shield knight. Then once you've taken down the high shield knight, take down the rest of the enemies, and then these wizards spawn. Once the wizards have spawned, you can pretty much just take them out with your ease, simply because they have solar shields and that actual explosion in itself, if you do have a good roll on your actual hand cannon, usually does work out. Now as you can see, the Shrieker does open up after you do actually take down a certain amount of the people, but in itself then if you do wait it out, you get more ads, and having more ads means more XP, and more XP is always good with me, especially I love XP. I'm not trying to actually rhyme, I really do love XP. Quickly, before I do actually forget, because I don't think I actually popped one of these earlier, let us just pop one of these good old gold fire team medallions. This guy, why are you attacking me? I was in my menu, that's not even nice. Alright, so let's take out the rest of these guys. Once you do actually take them out, you'll see that these actual spawn, the Thrall actually spawn again. Jeez, I can't speak English some days. But yeah, once the spawn of Thrall does appear, stand in its goo, simply wait it out a little bit. There'll be a couple more ads that do actually appear, and then blammo! the wanted eye in the dark just appears in itself. You can take it out if you do have your super ready, because it's very simple to take out with your super and a lot easier than kind of just standing back and attacking. However, if you are someone like myself, you do actually like to get, that XP, you'll go through and take out the rest of the ads, and sometimes it's, safer to take out the rest of the ads. But in itself, again, this challenge really isn't the most challenging. It is still one of, I guess, the most straightforward, in my opinion, challenges for Spider, and in itself I do actually really kind of like it because it's quick, it's fun, and yeah. So let us see, what did we actually get from the actual bounty? Fingers crossed it's actually something good and some really good armor. I'm hoping it's something good. What do we get? We got ourselves a Scatterhorn cloak. Okay, what rolls has this got on it? I ended up getting myself a really nice roll on a cloak yesterday. Scout rifle and auto rifle. That is not great, but it does have better already, which is nice. What I actually got yesterday was this wing contender. I actually happened to get it from one of the Valentine packages you can get from Shaxx. It has itself heavy and primary, as well as invigoration and innovation, which not too bad in my actual opinion. It's kind of good for PvE, and it's okay for PvP. But anyway, this has been Spider's Wanted Bounty for the week. This has been ZacNovak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are a new viewer potentially, hit that subscribe button so you can stay subscribed and see my content. If you are a subscriber, hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I do upload videos. They are randomly sporadic, but sometimes I do actually upload them on a kind of schedule type thing. Like today's video, which is kind of on a schedule. I mean, it's not as late as it usually is. But anyway, this has been ZacNovak. Do all that good stuff. Share the video around. It helps out the channel, helps out you guys, and helps out other people to actually see the content. But until next time, this is ZacNovak. Do all that good stuff, and I'll be sharing like Karen if he was at Sharon. But until next time, once again, this is ZacNovak. Signing off. Wait for it. Peace out.